not new to Jersey. You know the island quite well, don't you?
Yeah, I've been here a few times. I like it.
Have you just flown in, or have you had time to soak in the?
Yeah, we flew in this afternoon. It's kind of busy at the moment. We've got a new record coming out and stuff, so it would have been nice to spend more time here, but we just haven't got it at the moment.
No chance for a surf this time.
No, not this time around.
So the new record comes out in October. Is it all sort of sealed and ready to go?
Technically, yeah, I suppose so. The music's done. We've got a few decisions to make on a few things, but it's pretty much there, yeah.
And can you talk to me, because I do the BBC Introducing Show, and I was asked you a question about your writing process. So, are you sort of the songwriter that sort of locks himself away in a room and writes to a schedule, or does it sort of flow out of you as it comes?
I don't know, to be honest. I think anyone who writes music, you sort of the best process is not to think about it. So I wouldn't say I lock myself away. There's times when I'm away and I feel like I need to write about something, and there's times when I don't. I think most of it's based on guitar melodies and stuff, which I try and pull against sometimes, because obviously that's the most obvious way of writing a song is to go with a guitar melody. But I think you kind of there's certain places that it works and there's certain places it doesn't, and you never really tell. You're just like, there is no formula to it. I think I've had so many questions where people ask you what's the formula to write a song or what, and I've seen interviews with people. It's like, how do you write this and how do you write that, and it's like they've missed the point on it. It's like, it's not a case of trying to find a certain formula to it. There is no formula to it. So sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Some people can write in certain places, some people can't write in others. So none of it makes any sense.
You've the album coming out. What is an album to you? Is it just a random collection of songs, or do you put effort into creating a theme, to creating a sort of a set or a session as such on CD?
It's definitely not a random collection of songs. I think that's the problem with pop music today, is that it is a random collection of songs and people are clutching at straws. But I don't know, I think an album is a bunch of music that you spend time on, you know. It's like, I think there's a lot of people that don't spend enough time on stuff, and they spend a lot of time on individual songs, yeah, for sure.
And just to wrap it up, what do you think of the Jersey Live Festival?
I've only been here for 2 hours, so it's good. The beer's good. Yeah. What is it? What is the beer we've been drinking? It's
Freedom.
Yeah. Fucking rocket fuel, that stuff. That stuff.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Cheers.
Thanks, mate.
And Ben, you've been to Jersey a few times.
That was straight in, are we?
You've been to Jersey a few times and got some friends and stuff around.
Yeah.
And because you're such a big surfer, is there any chance that you'd ever move to Jersey, do you think? Or?
No.
Yeah. Devon all through and through.
Probably not even that, no.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, having been to Jersey before and played, what do you expect from the crowd this time? Things.
I went and saw Bombay then, and it was like, it's interesting. I enjoyed that. Like, it's amazing how many songs they've got back to back where they can just play hits after hits. That "Carry Me" song is like, I was just talking to Lucy Rose then, and it's like, that "Carry Me" is a huge song, you know?
Yeah.
And it's sort of taken them to a new level of things where it's really interesting. But they seem like, everyone just seems like they're up for it, so it's an interesting place for us to be, because we've got a new record coming out, and we got like, for me, the enjoyment for me is playing new songs and challenging people with a few things, but then seeing people, I know they'll really want to hear a lot of the songs that have been on radio and stuff like that, so it's a balance. But yeah, people look like they're having a good time out there, for sure.
Yeah. And so do you think you're going to play some new material today? Or?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, is that it? Is that all you get?
We got one more, yeah, sorry.
Okay, one last one. If it's singing to a stage of people or surfing, what would you say? What's your favourite?
Between the two?
Yeah.
I don't know, I do more of the latter recently, so that's what life is these days, so yeah, I enjoy it, keep doing it, so I don't think I'm going to stop for a while.
Brilliant. Well, thanks so much. Great show.
Great, one more time.
Hi, I'm Ben Howard, and this is Jersey Live.
Lovely, thank you. One of the themes that we've been asking everybody about is who their heroes are.
What What answers did you get?
I've had everything from my granddad to, you know, big massive musical people to You've Been Someone's Hero Today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who dropped that one?
That was Billy Rowan.
Oh, nice. Good man.
Yeah, so everyone from David Bowie to...
Wow. Who dropped David Bowie?
That was one of the Catfish guys.
Yeah, that's a great one. I don't know. Probably somewhere between Roger Waters, John Martin, and Bob Dylan. Probably Bob Dylan's somewhere between the three of them. Yeah, that's amazing.
Cool. And have you been to Jersey before? Sorry if everybody's already asked you this.
Yeah, I've been a few times. You guys are obsessed with Jersey, aren't you? It's fucking mad.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I've been here like 6 or 7 times, right? Maybe 8 times.
Have you been surfing?
Yeah.
Have you been in the water today?
No. Yeah, I have in Devon. Yeah, right in the sea.
Can you tell us a little bit about your musical influences?
I just did it.
Or your
Just
heroes?
did it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's it actually. I don't really have any more
Oh,
questions.
okay. Sorry.
You've done massive festivals, Glastonbury and all of them, but what's it like doing a smaller festival like this?
I think it's different for this because it's like a headline thing, so it was quite interesting driving in and realising that a lot of the people have come to see you, so I think big things like Glastonbury is the whole thing, and it's like it's amazing to see. I go there as a punter, to be honest. Even as an artist, you go there just to see other people play, but something like this is it's amazing for us just to see so many people, and even just talking to Bombay and talking to Catfish and that, and everyone looking forward to seeing you playing songs is kind of interesting. But yeah, it's great for us because people are interested in seeing you play music, which is really interesting.
What have you got lined up for us?
You just have to wait and see. A bunch of stuff. I've rewritten the set list about 4 times, so I don't really know myself. We'll have a chat about it in a minute.
What do you enjoy most, kind of working in the studio or live performances?
I think I love both of them and hate them both at the same time. So I kind of I spend my life in limbo of like really enjoying stuff and really hating stuff, and really embracing things and really rebelling against stuff. So but sometimes I love the studio. I've had probably the worst times of my life in the studio. I've had probably my best times live, and then stuff I really regret when I play live, and sort of everything in between. So neither to be honest. I love both and I hate both of them as well.
What do you hate so much about it? Do you get nervous at it?
No, not really. I just it's just a really strange place to be, you know, standing in front of so many people. You never really understand it until afterwards, if that makes any sense.
Jersey's not strange to you though. What do you like about Jersey? I know you've been a few times before.
I like Jersey because I don't know. Everything is so. Everything feels quite simple, you know. Like not in the sense of like country folk or simple things like that. It's just like everything is. You know, everything is sorted in Jersey. You know, it's just such a well organised, sorted place. You know, everyone's so happy and everyone's so to it. The thing that rattles me with Jersey is that I saw some people recently, and like people. I find that people pretend that stuff is great because I don't know. I like Jersey because everything is good. You know, it's like a really good way of life. People have a great time, and it's like you've got the most beautiful part of the world. You know, I think it was even Hitler said that when he came in, he was like, Jersey was going to be where everyone was going to live, because it was like it is a perfect part of the world. There's beautiful coastline and beautiful places, and I got friends here who just like life is great here, you know? And so for someone to come in and be a tourist here, it's like it's dreamy, you know. Like I've had lobster on the beach at St. Bon's and stuff, and it's just like wow, right? You guys live like this, it's amazing.
And finally, what are you working on at the moment? What have you got sort of coming up in the next few months and ongoing?
Working on loads of new music. Weirdly, we've got a new album coming out, and I'm working on loads of music, which I thought we'd make the album, we'd tour the album and that sort of thing. But at the moment, I'm really working on new music. I've kind of got this renewed faith in music and a renewed fascination in music. So a lot of different things. I think my next step is getting a hollow body, sort of like Gibson guitar or something, and seeing what I can make out of that, what some noises. But at the moment, just really buzzing off me. There's so much great music out there. It feels, I was talking to Catfish guys, it just feels like there's a rebellion against the sort of middle of the road pop music that we've got at the moment. You know, I think in England we really suffer from really bad pop music, and I've always been sort of slightly left field of that, so it's never been part of that, but I've never been left field enough. And it's like it just feels like there's a real, all pop music sounds exactly the same at the moment in the UK, and it just feels like there's a few people making some really interesting noises, and it feels like all of a sudden UK pop music could make a huge comeback. Like I listened to an FKA Twigs tune the other day, and it was like, wow, that's probably the best thing that's come out of England since James Blake came out of England. But then there's also there's some really interesting people like Royal Blood. There's some really good music in the UK, so it's got me thinking about stuff and playing more music.
Well, we look forward to seeing you. I hope the Jersey crowd are great for you.